like you get pressure. Like if you get a sack, then you cause pressure, even if you're like blocked or something like that.
The fear monger.
Yeah. And now it's like some sort of like boost on everybody else. I was like, well, I'll tell you, I've never gotten a sack with him in this game. So
He almost sacked me right there at the fucking start. You can resume it whenever.
all right.
A good pick up there at 22 at the 26-yard line. Now Murray off play action.
Yeah, that was a bad.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
What am I doing? Something incorrect, I'm sure. What did I just call?
Throwing again.
Am I rushing? Am I not rushing?
To his left.
Oh my god. Come on, Judy. Didn't even fight for the ball.
Get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
He literally just fucking sat there. He fell backwards for it. What the fuck?
Yeah, go get that ball. I don't know what I called. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this ought to really help.
Top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Run right into
Kyle
that
Fuller
defense.
to make the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means
Nice.
you have to keep pace.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. First down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
Time like this, I wish I had better play calling.
Yeah, I switched my plays back to
Seahawks.
no, the
Or
Vikings.
the Vikings.
Yeah.
Do you run the practices?
Yeah.
Wade, do you run the practices?
Yeah. Well,
How do you go about picking what you decide to practice?
usually right now I just my team pretty much stinks. So usually what I'm doing is
As they've already picked me off and are driving downfield. Okay.
I need basically my line sucks and like on both sides. So basically I basically did one until I got gold that improved my line. So it was like line and linebackers and line and tight end or something like that. So I just chose those, and once I got gold in it, I just choose that and sim it.
But are you running in the practices or are you simming?
No. Well, like I said, once I got gold, all I do is sim the same gold ones over and over again to try to build my line and my like the ones I'm looking for.
So I think I messaged y'all, but did you know you could change what your superstar settings are? I didn't know that. I thought they were locked in, like they just had them.
Well, I mean, I knew you could change like the minor ones. I didn't know that you could actually change the superstar X
You
Factor.
could change all of them, yeah, and that makes a difference because sometimes when I'm playing teams with good secondaries, I'd rather have the other shit, like he falls forward for more yards every time, and I think on one of them he can see like blitzes on 3rd and 4th down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, why did he do that? He turned away from it. What the fuck?
He should have had that one.
What the fuck?
Ah, shit. I'm going to have to call timeout.
Ooh.
I don't think I can make this.
You can totally make that.
Yeah, that's only like what, 52?
52 yards?
Indoors?
Nope.
Yeah.
I missed it bad. I told you I can't make that.
totally could have made that.
My timing was.
I was gonna say, yeah, online though it's kind of fudged up. I'm not gonna lie.
My kicker's X Factor is he slows down the.
That was one of the choices. I could have done that one or the no icing one, and he didn't have either one of them set. Like for some reason, my kicker didn't have that attribute attached.
Well, he might have just gained it because I have a guy that's like a 72, and you don't unlock another one until you get to 75, and then you unlock another one at like 80 or something like that. So, like if he was below that and then got it up, then that might have been the reason it wasn't set.
You gotta tap the right one bumper, Wade, when you're chasing somebody. It gives you like a speed boost.
Well, he's the one running away.
Oh my god! 2 turnovers. Holy fuck.
Man, that didn't even truck him or anything.
No, he literally just fucking. Fuck.
Who was that? I don't know.
Cordell Patterson. That lost it.
Lamar Jackson in this game is super overrated.
Oh my god. Okay, Metcalf.
Outside. Oh, very nice. That's what I do with Hopkins every fucking game. I'm not even lying. The other day, I had 2 receivers at the goal line, and they bumped into each other, and the ball bounced off, and Hopkins just, like, picked it up off the ground, basically. Like, it went all the way to him. I was like, this game is cheated.
Yeah, see, that was like I said, that was just a throw and pray. And
I got single coverage on this game. Oh, and another thing, I'm getting pass interference calls all the time. And that's driving me nuts.
Wow.
Instead of giving me the bullshit hold penalties where it ruins my running game, it's giving me these fucking bullshit pass interference. Damn. Who's your running back, Wayne?
I don't even know his name. Somebody the third, I think.
Oh, I got you. You totally need to go for it if you don't convert.
He converted.
Nice.
See, but this is my problem now. I throw so many effing interceptions in goal line situations.
Good, do it. Do it. I've had 2 first half turnovers. That shouldn't have been fucking turnovers.
What was I gonna say? I was down 14-0 to the winless Dolphins, who have nobody on their team, because I threw 2 fucking interceptions that got taken back. I'm interested to see how Milne plays like straight passing. Nice, very nice.
I don't need to play. I don't need to.
That was an illegal pay. Well, you can't run backwards with your quarterback against the computer when they rush you. I mean,
yeah, I can. I've been doing it.
Yeah. I don't like doing that because then I end up just throwing it haphazardly. Even if they catch it, I don't like that. Why does it look like they're sitting in little like hot tubs, like clear hot tubs or something? What the fuck was that?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, I really want to see how you're running your offense. That's why I went to watch. So when I go into spread formations with Lamar Jackson, I'll instantly start running him backwards or sideways, regardless of what they're doing on defense. Sometimes they're blitzing and it's a bad thing because I run the wrong side, but it always gives me time to set up and look at the field more.
Dude, what the fuck? Every ball I've thrown deep has been an interception. Damn. I have not had this problem all fucking season. It's like the very first time I played You Love. This is the same bullshit.
Ooh, nice dive at the end there, Wade.
Well, I just didn't. I thought he had like 4 guys coming clean on me. I was just trying to get down.
That's one thing I've noticed too. Remember when you played that
slide isn't very easy.
The slide is weird. That's why I was asking, like, how do you slide? Because Lamar Jackson always dives like that when you kind of push the square button, and he's getting knocked the hell out. Play action. Nice. It was out of bounds.
They called it a.
I would totally challenge that.
He drug his back foot.
Let's take a look at the slow-mo replay.
I had the last game that I played. I had a play where my linebacker came clean on a guy, nailed the ball out of his hands. It went flying backwards. Another guy of my team comes and picks it up, and then they I get like 10 yards and get tackled. Then they call for a fucking replay. And they give it to him. They give him the ball back. It's like his guy was standing straight up and down. My guy nailed him, and the ball went flying 5 yards backwards, and somehow that's not a turnover.
What's the flag?
Against the Bills. Yep.
I thought it was going to be roughing the pass.
I was worried it was going to be a hold.
Illegal, man. Were you running the screen there or something?
I was trying to run a run-pass option, but I didn't hold apparently I didn't hold the button long enough because it didn't hand the ball off.
Well, like on mine, if you double tap X really quickly, he does this super quick toss to the tight end right in front of the line, and it's almost indefensible. So I've been running that on my short yardage situations.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yep. That was bad.
That sucks. You're going to kick a field goal?
I'm going to try to put up any points that I can.
Yeah. Did you miss it?
Nope.
Oh, that was not a good accuracy, let's put it that way. I got lucky there.
The guys in the hot tubs liked it.
Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about
That's what I was trying to figure out, how you tell who's on your kick return team. Because I found
the whole team?
Yeah, I'm like, because like when I did a kickoff one of these days, and I saw like one of my star players out there, I was like, I don't want any of my star players out on kick coverage.
Maybe you can, but I don't think you set the whole lineup. I think you just get the return.
Well, if they can execute the run pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
That's my bread and butter right there. I run that play like 10 times a game.
Crazy, because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number one.
Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to mid.
I was worried he's going to get a personal foul there.
I was hoping for it.
I've never seen him on the sidelines, but I'm getting him in the pocket all the time now. I got a defensive lineman that's pretty decent, like Keem Hicks. He can get pressure pretty well, and I've gotten a lot of...
You tell me my running back can't outrun fucking Von Miller?
And he's got like terrible pass coverage. That's one of his big weaknesses.
He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. The 34-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. Steps away.
Really? I thought I threw a pick on that again.
That one goes for 30 yards. The Raiders into the
That was, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That dude makes plays like that. I don't get it.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one person.
Who got the kickoff?
Charles Davis, to another
I did.
Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than I. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's
Can't believe he actually got that.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying
career-ending injury type of collision there.
Some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon.
Didn't even have anybody there.
His first touchdown on
yeah.
and the Raiders are back
I usually always call goal lines, regardless.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Takes this about 5
Should take it out. But my return game is bad.
I usually average right about the actual 25, 26 when I take them out. I've only fumbled once ever on a kickoff, so I'm usually not afraid of it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so...
What the fuck, dude?
And my tight end got injured. That's great.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular.
Okabungum. What's your fucking tight end's name?
I couldn't tell you.
All I saw was Okabungum.
I know, but
I'm gonna go with that.
go for them so often now.
He's not my starting tight end, but he is my tight end.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
I had the option today to bring back my right guard with their super high injury, so I didn't.
Nicely, first and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And now with that
Did he catch that?
he's north of 200
Yeah.
He did catch that.
And he's
Nice.
going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it
Let's
up.
start running some clock here. Wait, I don't think I would want to give anybody the ball back.
My goodness, what a
I'm about to throw an interception. So.
I would just run it.
Monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Yep. Told you.
I mean, you have all your time. Well, no, you have 2 of your timeouts.
As he's brought down at the 5. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now.
So one thing I've noticed, Milne, you're playing the PS4 version on your PS5, aren't you?
Yeah.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Damn, how did he catch that? Yeah, the menus are all different and everything that you're bringing up. These are like the old school menus from last year.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, he completes it to Judy. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 more yards there and another first down.
Yep.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it.
Okay, no slide.
But not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
One of the like superstar traits you can do is to get your guy to like respond much faster to the user input when he's the quarterback, like on a scramble, and that's when I tried out, and it makes a huge fucking difference. It is so much harder if you turn it off because it has like this weird delay kind of jerk reaction when you try to move the stick hard. That's how odd, but you know what I mean.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
This is bringing flashbacks of that game we played that one. Just gonna run, Wade.
Final seconds of the first half.
Wow.
And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
He couldn't have stayed afloat for one more second.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
An odd strategy by the Bills.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
I was trying to run it out.
It's a fake.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So
I wasn't going to risk another deep pass. Probably get it returned for a touchdown.
In Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with REA
I think I used all my luck in the in the first half.
I don't know. Your receivers are playing pretty well. I'd keep that strategy up. Just
Shut the fuck up, love.
No, I got lucky that there wasn't like too deep in those. A lot of those cases.
You got to read the defense every time you snap the ball and pick the best matchup. But even then, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll throw it into double coverage and see what happens.
Well, like that's usually, like I said, I make my read before I snap the ball, and it doesn't matter if they shift or if it's disguised or something like that. I'm throwing to whoever I decided I'm throwing to when I snap the ball.
I don't know if that's the smartest strategy, but if it's working, go for it.
And you see how good my offensive line is.
Oh, Vita Bea is a beast. Nobody's been able to stop his bull rush. He's 90. He's a 90 overall, and he's only a silver development. I really don't get it.
I will tell you that with Jackson, I'm passing out of a lot of more sacks than I used to. And it actually tells you that. It says throw out of a sack. Better than Dak, that's for sure.
I was just fucking spamming triangle.
Oh.
This defense has been all over them. Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Yep.
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. The first half did not go their way, and that's
yeah, that safety was too close on the outside.
Obviously not what they were striving
to. Did you run that on purpose?
But you know who's really upset on their team?
What?
The defense.
No, did you run out of bounds on purpose?
Yeah.
They're going to be counted on to
you
try
want
to
to
hold
take a
that score
Nope.
at least where
Nope.
it is.
Just needs to run some time now.
Fuck that. I need another score.
There's plenty of time in this game.
Or I'm gonna do that.
Oh, it was right on you.
That's one thing about Murray only being 83 overall. His passes aren't quite there yet. He needs a little bit more development. Because he should not have led it that far.
It was a good play, Flick. You might have considered just throwing it to the running back.
Yeah.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? You just
Oh my god.
interception picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin.
Wade has 3-star receivers and an X factor. Yep.
But the thing is, he's got a superstar safety.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Both my safeties are fucking, they're both rookies, so they're both developing right now. They're gonna be fucking nasty. As soon as that, like, shield's gone, and they can start getting abilities.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the
John
turnover.
Gruden character.
I'd say if I'm you,
It's good, and it's
be thankful because you're probably going to get 4 more interceptions with that guy in this game. Because I'm going right down to the same. I'm doing the exact same plays every single time.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Well, I mean, the good thing is it's only a minute and 2 seconds into the second half, so you got a lot of time.
Well, yeah. So you're predicting a 42-10 final then?
They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
Call some screens. Take advantage of his aggressive tendencies.
I
What are you
can't.
I'm not even blitzing him.
Yep, that's what I said. Like, and my team sucks. Like, even in practice, you try to throw screens, and my quarterback gets nailed every time.
The timing's always weird on them. Even when you complete it to the running back, it takes too long for everything to get in place. So you end up just basically doing what you would do on a run, but a lot more fucking all for
We
that.
talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because
I found it kind of funny that Chris lost to fucking Russell Wilson.
and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made
Yeah,
a
the very
really
first
nice
game I
play.
played, I had to go into overtime to win it. It was a struggle. It was very frustrating. Then after that, I figured out what to do, and I just started running with the quarterback all the time.
Herbert just beat the play clock. He's
Oh.
going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's going to be taken down here. With
Yeah, we're gonna recall that.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be
Yep, like I said, that's why I didn't even didn't even continue running with him. I knew what that was immediately.
Lame.
It doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long. Herbert now. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
delivers a score.
Josh Lambo lining
Yeah, like I said, I wish I had a mobile quarterback.
You can develop into a mobile quarterback.
That's how I've gone the past 2 years, and it didn't really work out last year. Could've. I got too dependent on the running game last year. That was really what hurt me the most.
It's all you fucking did.
But it worked. I was there, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. But it didn't pay off at the end. Peter kind of robbed me.
Not really benefiting them at this point.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
The guy that I said to substitute is back in the game.
Should be.
Really?
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so
Oh, that should have been another one.
Yep.
things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now the rookie second-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Herbert going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30.
God damn. What's his ability for this year?
I don't know. I think it's one of those like.
teams.
No, I think it's like he catches better like outside the numbers or something like that.
Hmm.
He had a lot of time there in the pocket. He had a five-man line coming at you. Or the linebacker was pushing too, I guess, because there was no running back coming out.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he's going to be taken down with a
Yep,
marker
this is
on
coming
the
back.
field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line.
That's the same dude from earlier.
Situations. You can get the bulky guy,
No.
the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
I like how every time they show an exterior of any stadium, there are no people.
On the give, this is their fullback.
Wait, are you trying to waste all the clock?
So yeah, Wade, you shouldn't be trying to waste time.
I am trying to make this game mercifully short.
I mean, I would be playing to win, but okay.
I came into this not even expecting to be within 40 points at the end. So all I'm trying to do is make this not a 50-point, NFL record, 900 yards, triple-digit score.
Well, at this point, I'd be treating it like practice. I'd be like, let me see these
That's
plays.
what I am. I am going into the playbook and calling things that I don't call.
There you go.
Like I'd never call a fullback run. So I just called the fullback run. I'm just literally going down the playbook.
Again, or his quarterback breaks his ankle on the next play and he has to put his backup in.
So that'll back him up 5.
Like I never called run pass option before. And you saw how well that went.
Delay. Oh, you didn't step the ball. I was like, what, did you false start there? No. Well, you're giving your kicker more room for the long field goal attempt.
I'm not gonna kick it. I'm gonna fucking go for it.
There you go. That's the attitude.
Shit. Oh well.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon fighting his way down to about the 30.
Mel, did you watch any of those tip videos
that you sent?
Yeah. Did you see where you can basically before the ball snaps, switch off of the quarterback to another player and kind of control him?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No.
It looks like it'd be beneficial for some of the runs, like to switch to the fullback or the tight end. But it also looks like it could help you on the pass plays, like if you wanted them to set up patterns real quick, like the routes that they're going to run.
Yeah.
I watched some of those and I was like, this seems like you'd have to be really good at the timing. And I also don't like the thought of taking my eye off the quarterback when I'm snapping the ball. Because you're basically watching the guy you're controlling, if you switch over.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now Gordon on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
That's not what I wanted.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result right now.
I don't remember seeing this one.
Victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
I boosted my team's value to the 8th overall team in the league.
Jesus, just by hiking up the price?
Yep. I went from 31 to 8 in 3 weeks. The fans aren't very appreciative that I have the 31 overall fan, whatever you call it. Oh, that was an awesome play right there. He stretched out every single defender on that. You could have put any one of those receivers. If your quarterback was mobile, you might have even run for a little bit.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Bills 17.
All right. Well, he's got a plan. He's pulled with an 11. He needs a field goal, a touchdown.
I got a plan to give up 3 more interceptions before this game is over.
I mean, Mill was turning it over earlier. There's no reason why that couldn't happen again.
I will be turning it over in the 4th quarter. He was turning it over in the 1st. Yeah, he made his adjustments. I don't make adjustments.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking.
Oh, what? Wade.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
I don't see that too often in the game.
No, that's
Not
the
compared
first.
to like the real NFL where you see that all the time.
Yep. I just got lucky with my timing. I wasn't getting anywhere, so I just hit the button to throw up my hand.
Oh my god, that is not who I wanted to throw it to.
Did we catch it? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
The other guy caught it.
Yeah, that is not who I want to throw it to at all. I want to throw it to the dude low in front of me.
That animation made it look like he punched your lineman. We got out.
Lucky you didn't fumble that one.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I feel my defensive coordinator is going to get fired after this play. Nope. It told me to run engage 8, so I did.
All right, my best inside lineman just got injured.
Oh, that's
I thought my pass defense was shitty before. Just wait until I see
I like
this
that
one.
animation on the ground. Look, he's dead. The way he had his hands on his chest.
The Bills on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Herbert. And that was caught. Touchdown.
Oh, fuck.
Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage.
I want to know what that guy's special ability becomes.
There was a lot of zip.
I know you said it was like
and
outside
baseball
the
might have called that a frozen road.
That was Jamal Adams. That was different.
Oh, really?
His X Factor's on too. The one that bet his is the physical. He'll beat one-on-one coverage.
Sometimes
you throw what, a touchdown strike? There you go. That's my man.
Yep.
And now here's a
Get up!
interception.
Get up! Damn it!
Are you running it back? Are you running back the conversion?
Much on the return here.
Nice.
Abdominal tear will not be able to return for this game.
Yep, and won't be able to return for many games.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone.
I'm a little surprised. I wasn't even paying attention. If the computer hadn't told me that I should go for 2, I wouldn't have gone for 2.
I just told you that like 10 seconds ago before that.
Well, I wasn't listening to you either.
I got you. Not taking my good game advice.
Yep.
That's all right. You score a touchdown, you're still ahead.
Slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in
Pick.
the mix here.
Oh, thank God. His own player bumped him.
Get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Deron Harmon right there on the coverage.
Dangerous.
Yeah, he needs some work on his
You're just counting on
deep
your receiver
throws.
to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Open man there is Patterson complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Very nice.
One heck of a
Waited for the route to develop. Had plenty of time in the pocket.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
Yeah, my
inside the
mid
40
coverage is
now for first
absolutely
and 10.
terrible.
Zone
All
coverage
my
on Madden is hard to play. I don't care like for me at least, there's a lot you have to need your linemen to pressure, and if they don't, you're gonna get eaten up.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
He should have caught
with a few
that.
of the runs he's made,
Yeah, I said my corners are pretty good, but my linebackers were all run stoppers with like really shitty.
I mean, that's
Pass
true
coverage.
to life. Watch most NFL games, and anybody has to play extended zone coverage unless they have an amazing like defensive line. They usually get eaten up. Look at Dallas last year. Look at their shitty fucking defense on coverage.
28 for a first. Shotgun now from Murray.
Yep, that was my. That's my blitz that works the best, and I got 0% pressure there.
Yeah.
Time to go back to the drawing board, get some new players.
I don't know. I play the lineman every once in a while just to try to put pressure on the
Oh,
quarterback.
there it is. I don't even have time to throw out of it.
It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal.
Your triangle guy was about to get open.
Yeah. My circle's about to get open too. Why? Okay, that's what. Yeah. Okay. And now it's gonna go into 2 clock option, which I don't want.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
I called coverage. I didn't call pass rush.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full.
I like how you juked him out of his socks, even though you were going out of bounds.
Gotta make sure he knows what's happening.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
All day.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Lambo on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, he did get him. I was hoping he'd fucking miss him.
That's a pretty cool play, though.
It looked like
to
when he
watch the
cut
animation.
back that he was gonna be able to get away.
The risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
Why did you onside?
Well, you see the result.
His return.
Oh! Oh no!
You like it? I hurdled right into 6 guys.
That
coming
was
up at him.
awesome. I feel like he was going to carry him back into the end
Yep.
zone. That's kind of cool. I like that.
I was trying that in practice, but it would never turn over the ball.
Uh,
Because when you get to if you get to 4-0,
like I
I'm
said,
glad
I've
to see
only
that it
fumbled
works.
once ever on a kickoff return, but that was pretty bad.
capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well
But yeah, I figured with like 6 guys coming straight at him, it might work, and it did. I was shocked.
But probably the best team we've seen, right?
and has the ability to get better.
Oh Jesus!
To the 19, so probably
I hate that guy.
I could tell.
At their own 19-yard line.
Take it from a guy who knows what it's like to have a groin injury.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank.
I like how your fan base stayed till the end, even though it's a blowout and there's only a minute left in the game. You're still all up in the upper decks.
Okay, so am I missing something? I thought it was left trigger to pull down the ball. Is it not left trigger?
We've been around this league for a while, and
When you say pull down, do you mean like tuck it in? What are you trying
To
to do?
get rid of the passing icons and actually try to run the ball.
pretty good beating out there.
No, that's a high pass.
Not wanting to risk an injury.
Left
I
trigger's
thought
a
if
high
you tapped
pass.
it took down the passing things, or is it L2 or what?
I don't know what it is.
That's a good question, Wade. I usually just run with the guy.
Well, no, but I mean, if you hit a pass play and just
you
try to
wanna run out of
run,
the
it runs
pocket?
super slowly. There's a way to like fucking pull the ball down and run, and then bring the passing icons back up. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it was L2. Didn't seem like it there.
Try R2.
He stopped running.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Who's winning your division right now in the AFC East?
My goodness, another interception. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Don't let 72 catch you. Holy shit.
Still on pace. We need about, was it 2 more interceptions? But, only 7 seconds left.
Pretty much erase any hopes of the fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return.
See how many weeks my my best inside lineman's out.
I think your right guard is hurt for like, I'm gonna guess 5 weeks. That seems to be a very.
I'm gonna guess 8.
I'm going 6.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh, it worked!
Hey, it actually gave me a trophy for that.
Nice! That's pretty dope.
Let's try this one.
They love
I don't
Dallas
get much
is
opportunity
3-0.
Yeah, Chris is playing him.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
I'm telling you, Milne, we're on a collision course to the championship. I don't intend to lose this year either. Not to the goddamn computer, that's for sure. If I lose to you, you know, that's fine. But I'm not letting the computer job me out of the chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like I said, my 70 whatever he is quarterback with no fucking arm strength really sucks for having good.
You got
like
so
good
much
defensive
talent on the. Yeah, it's as I say, your receiving core and your tight end are awesome. You just need a good quarterback.
Yep.
You should trade your draft picks. You should pick up Drew Brees. I used to get 80-year-old Drew Brees and I traded to the Chiefs. You should try to get him from him.
I tried to trade 2 first-round picks and X Factor Von Miller. Could not get Patrick Mahomes. Could not get Deshaun Watson. Could not get Dak Prescott. Could not get Josh Allen. Could not get what's his name? Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
With all of that shit.
I got Lamar Jackson for 2 first-round picks in the first round, though. They're the same year's 2 first-round picks.
Like I said, and that's why I don't have what's his name anymore.
That's because the Jaguars had 2 first-round picks in the same draft. That's the only reason I got them.
Yeah, but I traded my second-round pick and my starting quarterback for another first-round pick. So then I had 3 first-round picks, 2 in the first year and 1 for the next year, and could not get Mahomes, Prescott, and even Baker Mayfield. I could not pry any of them loose, and I didn't even want fucking Baker Mayfield. So I ended up just getting a shitty rookie. That's
That's crazy.
Like, I don't know, like, and
Adam Sandler, way to go! He's putting together a winning team here. Hey, I know that guy. The defensive player of the week.
Yeah, right.
That was my guy. I had 2 forced fumbles. I think I had 4 sacks, something like that. It was a lot.
hey, that guy, my tight end that got injured, also got upgraded.
Nice.
Too bad his skill level was so far below my other tight end.
I'm already negotiating for next year's team and the contracts, and these dudes, none of them accepted the offers. It was fucking Des Bryant who turned down my offer. I was like, are you crazy, dude? You're like 50 years old and you want more money? So I was like, I'm not paying this dude. But then I was like, what am I going to have on my team next year? So I was like, I'm almost forced into having to sign these dudes so I can have a 3rd and 4th receiver.
This is what I was trying to remember. So there's a time to an ability to re-sign people after the season ends, right?
Yes.
But is that before or after you see what their regression is?
That's a good question.
I want to see what, because like I literally have a 40-year-old punter who wants already wants to renegotiate for next year, and it's like I don't want to pick him up again because I mean punters are pretty easy to come by, but his stats are pretty good. So if he doesn't regress a lot, then I might actually give him $1 million. So let's see.
I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty with Momo and Crazy Ass.
Which one are you guys gonna go play?
I don't know. We both bought, Crazy Ass and I both bought Cold War. So I'd kind of like to play that Outbreak maybe, or just the multiplayer, because I'm kind of burned down on Warzone. I don't know what they're gonna play though.
Oh shit.
Do you play anybody else this year?
I play Chris in like 4 weeks or something like that.
Because I only play Chris this year, and that's it. But it's way late this season.
Yep. Well, that the guy that got injured is out 6 weeks, and he's like a rookie that has a hidden ability, or hidden development still. So he had 300 and something plays, and now he may not get there by the end of the year.
But it'll probably let you bring him back early, and then you can just sub him out of the game. It asked me if I wanted to bring my right guard back early with a high risk, and I was like, no. But then in my mind, I was like, I should have brought him back just so I could practice with him and then sub him out of the actual game.
Oops, yeah, I forgot. Hit advanced week. I'm not sure if everybody else is ready or not.
Nah, I'm not ready. I haven't played yet, but I'll play later tonight after I'm playing Call of Duty. After I'm done.
Oh, that's what I need to look at.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are like. It used to be that the free agent thing had like some decent guys, like if you got injuries. But man, the people are so low on these things now.
I agree with that. There's some pretty crappy players out there. There are no good positions to pick up. They're all backup quality or below.
Yep. Like if you get somebody on injured reserve and you just want another body, that's pretty much the only reason to pick any of those guys up.
Dude,